Hello again. Thank you for joining me one more time. I was planning to start working on our virtual Sunday school video, and I thought let's do it together. Let's share on the screen what's actually going to happen and what will be uploaded to our YouTube channel for Sunday school for this Sunday. Um, so this is where we stopped the last time. As you can see, we have our different scenes. We have the Zoom call. We have the welcome. We have the starting hymn, and I did something for our welcome page. Um, so let's, without further ado, let's start by creating a new scene, which will be Sunday School Welcome. And here I will add a static image, which was one of the contributions from our attendees of the virtual Sunday school. So let's open this up. Oops, not this one. Sunday school, and here is the image. So this was one of the contribution from our congregation. So I'm just going to adjust this a little bit to make it look okay. Try to narrow it down as such. Yeah, looks about right. And let's add the St. Lawrence's logo as well as another image. And as you can see, I have quite a few images and icons that we use all the time. So I'm kind of picking up on one of the things that we have. And I will move it a little bit down here, and I will have a welcome text that says, by the way, you can either right click here within the scene as or within the sources to create a new source, or you can just add click the plus button. Whichever you really prefer, it doesn't matter. And here I'm going to type virtual Sunday school. And I'm going to have an outline that is in black to make sure it stands out a little bit against the background. I'm going to make it slightly thicker. There we go. I'm going to do that. And not quite sure where did it go. Probably, yeah, this is the problem with one of these things. So let's create that again one more time. No matter how many times you do it, you will still make mistakes, and it's absolutely fine. It's all about having fun doing it, really, and making sure that everyone's enjoying their time. So let's create that again and outline, make it slightly thicker, and use it in black. Virtual Sunday School. And let's show this image, move it a little bit, and enable this one, perhaps. Let's do it that way. Or if you're not happy with this, we can just remove it. And let's lock these objects in place so that we don't end up moving it without unintentionally. Right, so this will be our welcome, but it's quite dull. Let's add some music to it, shall we? So our curate and who's also leading the Sunday school effort, has created that music, short music. So I'm going to add a media source. And within the media source, I will choose my my music which is in this case right here, and we have that short version. Right, so here we have our music that should be playing. Let's do something a little bit more. So you can see here that the music is playing, but we cannot hear it. So this is where we will add monitoring. It will have to look a bit loud. Right, hope this is better. So the music is playing in the background, which is brilliant. And this is the volume that we want to set it up for. We want it to be loud, we want it to be clear, and this is our Sunday school welcome. Brilliant. Now for the recording. So the Sunday school is one of the things that we do pre-recorded. Again, it's not one size fits all, so you don't have to feel obliged that you need to do everything live. It doesn't really matter. Whatever really works for you guys. So here, for example, for the Sunday school, we have the recording being made offline, and then I stitch it up as we're doing here. So let's create a new scene, and within this scene, we'll say Sunday school recording. One of our Sunday school leaders, Charlie, has prepared that video. So I will add a media source, another media source, and I have downloaded the video that she prepared right here. And let's start by playing it so that we can see which adjustments that we need to do. Obviously slightly bigger, so I'm going to readjust the video so it fits in the scene. So what Charlie did is actually, she started a single, a Zoom call on her own, and within that Zoom call, she was able to do a record. And within that record, she can now share her screen and show something on her screen, as we will see slightly later today. So the whole plan is that we will start with the welcome, and then we will switch to the Sunday school, and then we'll close with the same thing that we started with, which is basically the welcome. So let's see how this will work. Da, 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 da. Oops. Hmm. Sorry, mishap. So in this case, let's start our recording. So this will be the start, this will be the actual recording, and this will also be the finish. Like I said, we are going to make this slightly slower. Instead of 500 milliseconds, in this case, we'll make it, I don't know, 1500 milliseconds. Right, and let's start with a black screen, which is usually helpful. So you're always starting from a point of rest. And now I will start the recording. And immediately move into the welcome. So as you can see here, the recording is going. This is what will be on the screen. And once the music is over, I want to be able to move to our recording. And it's about to happen now. Let's make the audio visible, audible for us. I will pause the video, the recording, and then we'll come back when Charlie is when Charlie is sharing her screen. We'll come to that point. Now Charlie is about to share her screen on Zoom, on her Zoom, on the recording, which is now visible to us and will be visible to everyone who will be watching the video. Now, as it's about to end, I will turn on the fading into the welcome or the goodbye in this case. And this is what I usually do. We add always the any kind of notices or anything in the description and in the comments so that everyone will have access to it. Now, I kind of timed it very quickly. I've done that quite a few times, really. So once the talk is done or the recording is done, then I can immediately shift into the welcome. Now that the music is over, I give it a couple of seconds and then I stop the recording. And if we go into our recordings here, so this is our Sunday school recording. Let's refresh that one. And this is it. So let me bring this here. And this is the finished work that we have just done. And this what we'll be uploading to YouTube. And this is it. There you have it. This is how we do our Sunday school. Last step to do is we would upload this on YouTube, but also schedule it. And this is something that I would like to show you. So let's create a new video, which in this case we will upload our video. Which one are we uploading? We're uploading this one, obviously. Open. I'm a very lazy person, so I will just copy and paste some of the comments and content from our previous videos because they're practically the same comments and the same notices that we provide every time. So in this case, I will go to one of the previous Sunday school videos. And I'm going to copy and paste this. Just put it here. And again, I'm a very lazy person, so I rely heavily on copy and paste and doing things once, really. Okie dokie. And I usually add a nice small thumbnail so that we can all have that consistent view of how the services in St. Lawrence's, Hungerford are looking like. So the Sunday school, and this is the image, one of the images that was shared. I'm going to add it into Sunday, virtual Sunday school playlist so that people will always be able to see this. Is it made for kids? Yes, it is. And obviously no age restrictions. Visibility in this case, I will schedule it to show on a specific day and time. So this is planned for the 31st of May, and I will put it for 10:30 a.m. This is when we finish our morning service, and immediately we put this forward. You can choose to premiere it or not. So premiere basically is gives the same feel of going live. Everyone is looking at the same piece at the same time, at the same point in the video. I just usually leave it normal. And let's press schedule. And there it is. So what you will see here is that you will have the link for the new video. However, no one else but the YouTube channel admin will be able to actually view the video. But on that specific day and time, then it will be made public for everyone to see. I hope you found this helpful. Please feel free to leave comments. Please feel free to get in touch. And there will be more to come. And yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.